Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Ye's ex-assistant, Laurenpisciotta, because she has a new claim that has been updated in her lawsuit against Ye. So the new claim is basically saying she's basically saying that Ye swatted her in alleged retaliation for the lawsuit. Now, I came across this post on Kanye's post. Now, what they're saying is Laurenpisciotta lawsuit claims new allegations that fall under federal offenses if true. She claims that Ye swatted her after she filed her lawsuit in retaliation for her filing, which is considered witness tampering under California and federal law. Ye's team denies all of it and says it's fake. I believe it's fake too. Ye is crazy, but he has never given that level of crazy. I believe that if she was swatted, it is, Ye's fans who use maybe some kind of AI generated software. But while Ye is crazy, he has never done that sort of thing. He's never been the one to be like a stalker or someone that swats an individual. Now, the other thing about this lawsuit with Laurenpisciotta is that for someone that has so many allegations and experienced so many things, she has no evidence. And this is a case where she has been pointing out things where there should be evidence. For example, the text messages. She's yet to provide any evidence of the text messages that she alleged he had sent to her. So I'm wondering, why is this lawsuit even still going on? The mere fact that she cannot even cough up not even two of those text messages as example to what she has received as per her claims from the lawsuit. It would be really good for her to show people, hey, here's some example of the text messages, or here's just a few of the text messages that I've received, from Ye. No. I think she's doing her best to get a settlement, but I mean, it's based on everything so far, it's not working. And we know that Ye is not good at winning lawsuits, and the mere fact that she hasn't been able to get anything out of this lawsuit as yet, it is really, really bad. Really bad. It's really not looking good on her end. Now, we know that Ye is a lot of things. We've seen the things that he's said on social media. So we do know that he has some amount of capabilities to do the things that he has been accused of doing. But what makes it so questionable is the fact that this girl has basically quoted Ye a lot without providing even a screenshot, nothing. With that Diddy and Cassie lawsuit, when it was filed, like there was examples of stuff and, things were connecting. But with this lawsuit, it's just not connecting, and she's just not providing any examples of the messages. But no, she has a new claim about being swatted. Let's get into that report, right? So, what they're saying is Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, is facing new legal pressure following claims from former employee Laurenpisciotta, who alleges the rapper was involved in a swatting incident shortly after she filed a lawsuit against him. Ye's team has dismissed the allegation as absurd and outlandish, pushing back against the amended legal complaint filed earlier this summer. Pisciotta attorney Eric Fudali told the BBC his client is deeply shaken. She is suffering and has been suffering since she began working for Mr. West. He said, it's really sad, she's gone through a lot. According to Fudali, Pisciotta has been left in hiding, fearful for her safety as the legal case unfolds. That's not making any sense to me. In my opinion, she came live at one point after filing the lawsuit. That's not giving scared. I do believe that she's getting a lot of text messages, and I do believe that she's getting swatted, but I believe it's from the crazy Kanye West fans, because Kanye West has some people who follows him that are just mentally unstable, extremely mentally unwell. And I can say that without apology because I have seen it. So I know if she's saying that she has gotten swatted, I believe she has gotten swatted, but I believe it's just from the crazy KanyeWest fans. Not even the decent ones would do that. The crazy ones would. If she says that she's in fear, hiding, I don't know what she's fearful of. What is she fearful of? Because it can't be Kanye. It can't be Kanye because Kanye is a lot of things, but he's not the person that is gonna, um, find you to hurt you or anything like that. And if she was fearful of you while she was working with him, why did you move 4 doors down from him? That's a thing with Laurenpisciotta's lawsuit. Like, there's so many consistent disconnects and the allegations and the claims. They're just not, adding up. While everything is not going to be seamless, it's just not making sense for the most part. Now they're saying in the amended filing, Pisciotta details a troubling series of events that allegedly began in the days after she filed the suit in June. She claims police arrived at her home on multiple occasions, responding to false and alarming reports, including one that accused her of murdering her mother. The complaint also alleges she received threatening phone calls urging her to drop the case entirely. I do believe that she definitely received all of those phone calls, and I do believe that those things happened to her. And I know that she knows it's not Ye, but she's gonna say it is him because she is gonna play the pity party because she wants people to pity her and she wants him to look bad, hoping that the legal system is dumb enough to fall for these allegations. But I don't know. I think if she needs to get a settlement, she needs to get a better attorney because her and her attorney, they look really stupid in my opinion. They're not making any sense. I think she should get someone who understands how to represent her um, strongly, and she needs to come with claims that are factual because there could have been one in few instances where he has been inappropriate with her and she could actually tell it like it is and say he said this to me and on that day I was wearing this, I was wearing that, describe her clothing and who witnessed ye saying such unpleasantries to you. So I think that if she had thought this thing through, thoroughly, and she had gotten proper legal representation, it would have been an open shut situation, but it just keeps giving ridiculous consistently as though it's given too desperate, like she's snapping her fingers saying, come on, I need to get this money. What else do you want me to do? What other lies can I come up with? As though her and her attorney, they're just sitting there saying, come on. So, snapping their fingers. What else? What else? What else? Let's try this. Let's try that, without any decent strategy or decent, you know, claims being brought forward. The allegations are becoming more and more ridiculous. The swatting, definitely not Ye. We've seen what Ye is capable of doing when he is extremely unwell, but we know that swatting, definitely not him. His fan base, definitely yes. Does she know that the swatting is coming from his fan base? She knows it darn well. She knows where it's coming from. Um, and then she's saying it's Ye. And normally, whenever a attorney is putting out such claims, they would at least release such phone calls. For example, when Nicki Minaj had the swatting incident, we have heard examples of those phone calls. When other celebrities experience those swatting incidents, we have received examples of such phone calls. But why is it that we can never ever get any example of anything that Laurenpisciotta has experienced. We can never see those text messages. We can never hear the swatting call. Like, so many allegations and not an ounce or a shred of evidence. Especially in a case where she should be able to provide something. It's really not adding up. But anywho, guys, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Where do you guys come in? Do you guys believe that she was actually swatted by Ye? Or do you think it is Ye's crazy fans who were doing that? So leave a comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace